I'm gonna show you how to turn your videos from this to this.
I started out by just, getting a camera, learning how to take pictures and learning how to print pictures and learning how to do all the technical things.
Lighting is one of the most powerful tools that you have when it comes to telling a good story through video. Whether you're using a high quality cinema camera or just an iPhone, lighting will make a huge impact on the quality of your video. Lighting has a very effective way of conveying emotion, and all of the big movie studios take advantage of this, and so should you. So in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down 5 easy steps to light your videos for YouTube. But before I get into step 1, if you could hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because it actually helps push this video out to more people, so thank you for doing that. Okay, so step 1, turning off the lights. This step is really simple, but might sound a little bit backwards. But the first thing that you need to do is turn off all of the lights. Okay, so by turning off all of your lights, you now have a blank canvas and you have full control over what is lighting your scene. Probably not your phone. That's probably not the best thing to do. Step number 2, the key light. The key light is the main light that lights you or your subject, and debatably, it's the most important light. For your key light, you wanna make sure that you're using a soft light, not a hard light. A soft light has a much larger surface area, and therefore the shadows are a lot softer, and as a result, it just makes your skin look much, much better. I'm using an Aperture 120D Mark II with a light dome as my key light. This is a really popular light among filmmakers and YouTubers, and so I'll make sure that I link that light and all the other gear in the description below. When you're setting up your key light, you wanna make sure that you have it at a 45-degree angle, and that the light is a little bit above your head and aiming down. This is just gonna make the light look much more natural and should leave some shadows on the opposite side of your face. So now I'm sure you can tell that the color of my skin looks a little bit weird, and so to fix that, I'm gonna make sure that the white balance inside of my camera matches the color temperature of this light. The color temperature of my light is 5500 Kelvin, and so I'm gonna go into my camera and set the white balance to 5500. And so now you can tell this looks a lot better. So step 3, the fill light. So the fill light is just the light that we're going to use to fill all of these shadows that we're getting on the opposite side of our face from the key light. Now this step is optional depending on what feeling and emotion you're going for in your video. If you're wanting your shot to be more dramatic and emotional, then maybe don't use a fill light, but that's not what I'm going for here. I'm gonna be using an Aperture LED panel as my fill light, and again, this is gonna be linked in the description. An important note to add about your fill light is that you wanna make sure it's the same color temperature as your key light, or else you're just gonna have different colors on your face, and it's gonna look weird. Just don't do it. Make sure they're the same color temperature. For this light, I don't want it too bright, so I'm gonna set it to around 10%. Okay, and so here's what our shot looks like so far. This is already a lot better from where we started. Next, we have the hair light, and this is exactly what it sounds like. I use a hair light to light my hair from the back, and it creates some separation and some depth from the background. I'm just using a ring light as my hair light, and I'm just gonna position it behind me at an angle. And so hopefully now you can tell that that light created a little bit of separation from me and from the background. For the 5th and final step, we're gonna be setting up some practicals. Practical lights are lights that you use to add depth and character to your shot. You can use them to brighten a certain area of your frame or just to add some color. The practicals that I'm using are a lamp from IKEA, some Philips Hue play lights, and my computer monitors actually act as practicals as well. I wanna have some contrasting colors to make the shot a little bit more interesting, and so what I'm gonna do is put the IKEA lamp on one side of the frame and then the Philips Hue play light set to blue on the other side. Okay, so here's what our shot looks like. After you followed all these steps, you should have a shot that helps you stand out, convey more emotion, and just overall tell a better story. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when my videos come out, because I post videos like this every single week. Also, I created a Discord for people that are interested in content creation and filmmaking, and we have a lot of really great resources in there. For example, we have a self-promo channel, a title and thumbnail feedback channel, and then a business channel. So if you want to join, I'll have that linked in the description below. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.